Everybody, and welcome to this video. It's Helen Ronenberg, and I'm going to be going through the auto poster tool. So remember, in the previous video I spoke about the different types of content that you need for your Facebook page, and that was the value content, which is educate, entertain, and empower your audience. And then you have your indirect posts and your direct posts. So with that ratio, what I suggest you do is create a spreadsheet, and in the spreadsheet have the different categories, and then you can easily just populate the spreadsheet, and that'll make it really easy for you to then just transpose that into the auto poster tool. I suggest that you do at least 90 posts or days, posts for 90 days, but that's entirely up to you. Start with 30 because 90 days is really a huge chunk of data to get together, or content to get together. So, you know, just start small. If you've got 5 days, then do 5 days, and you can really build it up as you go along. And that'll make the task way easier than if you try to do everything at once. If you want an example of the spreadsheet that I've created, please send me a message or comment below. Please send me the spreadsheet and I will get that off to you as soon as possible. So what we're going to do is, so you'll see here I'm in the back office of Builderall, and to get to the auto poster I need to go to apps. So you hit just here on the right hand side, left hand side, and just scroll down until you see auto post. You click on that. Now I've already set everything up, so the first step that you would need to do is to set it up for Facebook. And then once that's done, you don't really have to do that again. So now I go into Account Manager, and it's going to bring up all the pages that I actually have linked to my account. Then what I do is I go and I select, so this is my page, I go to Schedule, and this will show you what the schedule is, and obviously you can see right now there's nothing scheduled for my for this page. So what we do then is we say pre-made rules, and it's going to bring up this window. I just want to check that you can actually see the window that's come up. Yes, you can. So it's going to bring up this window, and now this is where I would add a group name. So the first thing that you do is you add a group. So this is, say, 90 days of posts, Helen Ronenberg. I'm just doing that because I'm going to have set up a rule group that's going to consist of 90, and this is going to be what I'm going to continue adding onto my Helen Ronenberg fan page. But you can do it however, you can do it in different ways. This is just the way I'm doing it. So now once I've done that, I add my group, and then you'll see it will come up here. And then if you click down there, you'll see I've got all these other groups that I've created. So you don't only have to have one group, you can have different groups depending on the different niches that you have, the different content. It's up to you how you want to do it. And then all you do is you add the new group, a new rule. What I do for the name is I actually create the name so that it's, I just want to make it a bit smaller so everything fits on the screen. What I do is I name the rule to give me, this is just the name of the rule so that you can see what is in the content. So for instance, I'm going to say sunset post. And here I'm going to say, I'm going to start with day 1, and then I'm going to go through every single time. It will be day 2, day 3, day 4, and you'll see as you grow, as you build your list, it'll go down. So now I'm going to put my title, woke up this morning, sunrise, not sure. And then if I want to add a video or an image, and you can add either one. And this is great. If you've got videos that you've created in the past, like Facebook Lives that have got really, really good content, you can actually download them from Facebook and then upload them into here and you can reuse them. So I'm just going to choose a file, and I know you won't see this, but basically what I'm doing here is I'm just going to my my Finder, and I'm just grabbing a image. And this is just an example. this is probably a little bit of a nonsense post, but I just wanted to give you the idea. And then I would add the standard rule. And then you can see the sunset post is going to delayed by 1 day. And then I add a new rule. And this time I can just say another day. Or tip of the day, or you can say, trying to think, ice cream tip. And this is ice cream. And days and 2 days. And you don't have to put in an image, but there you see, and that will grow as you go. Your list will grow up to however many you've put in. So once I've got this, then all I need to do is import this group to my schedule. So what would happen if you had gone through all of your rules or posts, then you would come back in here and you would just again say import this group to my schedule. Now it's going to bring up a calendar, and it's also going to say which ones you want to add. So say for instance, because I'm going to delete this, so I don't want it to do, but I wanted to say that it starts at on February the 19th, and I want it to go in start at 8 a.m. and I import into the group. Now you'll see when I go to February, my calendar, I'll have those two rules. And if I want to check what it is, I just double click on it and it'll actually bring the rule up. And you can change it here. And if you make any changes, you just say edit rule and it will update the rule for you. And that's it. As simple as that. And you can so easily have 90 days worth of content built for you, that you've always got it going to your Facebook page. Hope that was helpful. Let me know if you've got any questions. You can either contact me through in the group, and if you're not in the group, contact me and I'll send you a link to the group, or if you want to send me a PM, you're also very welcome to do that. Bye for now, everybody.